Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, the Grand Combination, with me, Alpha by Omega, in the Ottoman Empire. So, we are still in the transitional period because our infamy is dropping, well, slowly. So, we just have to wait it out and see what we can do. Taxes are not really treating us all that well. Income has dropped significantly, or maybe we're paying more and more for education, because I believe we have more and more intellectuals which we have to fund. Same with administration. So just taxes are not keeping up with the demand. I've also, purposefully lowered them, and I'm starting to think we might just want to increase them. I will let it run for a little bit, see if the economy picks up again, but if it doesn't, then, well, we have to do something. In the meantime, I'm going to continue increasing my relations with France. I'd like to get it to a positive number, and I might actually start working on improving relations with other great powers, because it would probably make sense to be good in that regard as well. Alright, well, we're working on military plans. Those are going to be nice, and we have to think about what we're going to get next. I'm thinking this high pressure steam engine is a good one. It helps with grain, wood. And it also increases the population growth. Alright, well, then that's a clear choice for us. That is a clear choice for us. And income is all over the place. What are you doing with the soldiers? Oh, close to 160k. Nice. 1140 capitalists. Alright, well, that's not great. We have received word from the Russians that they intend to hold a conference of European powers in Constantinople to discuss the ability of the Ottoman Empire to maintain stability in the Balkans. Some feel this is a veiled attempt to carve up our nation and an insult, but regardless, we cannot let the Congress go on without our attendance. We shall see what manner of negotiations Russian Empire intends. Great, we lost 10 prestige because of that. Is that the same one? Oh, great. Well, we were hit twice by that. Awesome. Great. Okay, let's increase the taxes again, because we really need to get into positive numbers here. We're getting a little bit more money, but... We're going to repay this and start funding more projects. Still, they want to build a heavy armaments factory. I mean, I could do it and just let it bankrupt itself. I wouldn't mind that. But whatever, it's just, Yeah, and it's starting to hurt some of our artisans again. I have to lower the taxes, it's just too high. Okay, let's go with 50. Should be... Now, alright, now the economy is picking up. We've already increased the tax significantly. Alright, Denmark wants to have an alliance, and I think they're in sphere of Great Britain, so I'll take it. The high followers. I feel like we might want to start recruiting more units, because Russia might push this a little bit further than we might like to see. Alright, screw it, build your goddamn factory, I don't even mind anymore. Just give me a different project that makes sense. And we're also going to see if we can fortify this house. We're building a fort over here, but I think another fort here might be a good idea. Who gives us the next level of the fort? It's not the military plans, it's just Yeah, it's a strategic mobility. We need that one next. Because we need to prepare for a potential conflict with Russia. Alright, the furniture industry, I'll take that one. That's a reasonable investment. Discriminatory school system, I'll keep that. Come on, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Russian Empire has issued a formal declaration of war against Ottoman Empire with the objective of liberating Eastern Christians from our rule. So we gain 20 prestige, we get win or die. Alright. People are joining us, I hope. The Great Eastern Crisis. Nope, they didn't. And we lost an alliance with United Kingdom for some reason. And the relations dropped to minus 199. They dropped with everyone. Alright. Do we even have any? They have the second largest military in the world. They have 1 million soldiers. We have We have 30,000. Sorry, we have 150,000. Well, actually no. This is they have more than 1 million. Because we got what? Got 120. So they got another 1.5 million. Well, there's nothing we can do. We have to surrender because this war is not gonna work. There's literally nothing I can do. So, what did they want? Free the Balkans. So, Serbia. Huh? United Kingdom wants to discuss the aftermath of the Russo-Turkish War. Alright, well, I like that. That's so historical. Basically, they're talking about us without us, and we're just sitting here taking it. So pretty much we capitulated to their demands immediately after they declared war, because their literally is... I mean, if I fought this war, the only thing that would happen is we would get massacred and our units destroyed. There literally is nothing we can do. So let's see what the outcome is going to be. I don't know what, they're going to liberate Bosnia and Serbia. What's going to be the effect? Money-wise, we're not doing so good. We're accruing a lot of debt. I think I'm gonna temporarily lower the investment to 75%. Alright, the Cyprus Convention. The British government has approached us with a proposal. They will lend their support to us in the upcoming Congress in exchange for Cyprus. The island's proximity to Suez make it for strategic importance. After all, and while some might consider the offer an insult, there are others who should suggest that without this offer, it's just as likely the island will be offered to Greece. United Kingdom could ensure it isn't, and we could use all the allies we can get. Well, is there anything in Cyprus that we want? Not really, it's like 50k. Alright, agree to the deal. And let's hope that they will be merciful, because we really do not have... the demands of the Congress. Alright, we had Jacobin rebels raised in Constantinople. The Congress of London keep the empire strong. The great powers of Europe joined together in London to negotiate the future of the Balkans. While there was much contention, ultimately it was decided that the Ottoman Empire needed to be kept strong, and any demands placed on it should not weaken its interests unduly. Few of the attendees were pleased, the Russians in particular, and even though the Congress favored the Ottomans, it remained to be seen whether they will bow to the European pressure and uphold the Congress' edict. Our delegates has returned from the Congress of the United Kingdom with mixed news. Though the consensus reached was that the Ottoman Empire needed to be kept strong, they still placed numerous demands upon us that would see the political map of the Balkans rearranged. If we choose to defy the European edict, we could be facing wars on many fronts. We will abide by their demands. Never. Alright, I think there's really not much that we can do here other than accept this. Ottoman Empire takes control. Score on a Hashkoi. Seed Kastinja. Wallachia, Bosnia, okay. So we're losing quite a lot of the Balkans, yeah. Oh, this sucks. So we have Bosnia, Serbia, Bulgaria. Serbia was moved to the Russian sphere. Eastern Rumeli is our satellite. Bulgaria is not... Wow, we lost a ton of population. And I don't even have the possibility to... Because I was thinking that we might just go ahead and force our hand and try to attack some of these nations and puppet them. But the issue is we can't even do that, because if I do that, the potential infamy gain would be backbreaking. And Crete was ceded. No, it wasn't. Alright, well, it's gonna be anyway. So you guys move back. How many units we've lost? A number. The good news is that we can recruit more Turkish infantry. Well, this is how the great powers work. They will force you to obey whether or not you feel like it. That's a bitter thing to swallow, but at this level of difficulty and with the amount of strength that Russia has and that we have, there's just nothing we can do. That would have been just a massacre. Especially because all of our allies actually abandoned us. No, we'll abide by the agreement and give them Cyprus. Anti-clericalism. Anti-clericalism is oh wait, it was Cyprus, not Crete. Oh, I forgot. Well, but this one is actually even less valuable. Anti-clericalism. Anti-clericalism is a historical movement that opposes religious institutional power and influence, real or alleged, in all aspects of public and political life, and the involvement of religion in the everyday life of the citizen. It's just a more active and partisan role than mere laicite, and has at times been violent, leading to attacks and seizure of church property. Well, inspired nationalist, that's awesome. That's just what we needed to. Making money again, so let's fund these places. Mission to civilize. We had a 20% chance to get this one, so it's way overdue. This was the idea that what was defined as the uncivilized world needed to be civilized, and that its inhabitants were like children who needed to be enlightened by a fair but harsh hand. This was the ideology that led and justified the colonialization and occupation done by great powers. Alright, well, great. Banat offers us an alliance. I mean, I'll take it. Wow, Serbia really got it done. Oh, great. Now they all moved to the Russian and Austrian sphere, so even if we wanted to, we actually can't do anything. Great. Great. The game has effectively locked us out. Alright, well, we need to strengthen the military, so that's gonna be our next goal here. So let's look at what we have. 24. We need 2 more artillery. So it's 2 artillery, 1 free artillery. Wow, we lost a lot of units. So 1, 2, 3. So it's for you guys. Now here we need 2 and 1. So 1, 2, and 1. For you guys, you actually need, oh hell, 4 infantry regiments. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the last army, the Imperial Army, we need just 1 artillery piece. So let's do that one. I really wonder what you guys are gonna say to this episode, because this is crazy. Hey, canning industry. I'd fund that if I had the means. Which I might soon, because canning industry is actually pretty good. Come on, invest. Well, we're strengthening the army significantly, but Uruguay goes bankrupt. Well, too bad. Armenian history. Militancy is high. Factories. interesting. I'm not entirely sure that we lost a lot of factories. We have lost some over here. But yeah, losing these things out of Russia's hands is gonna be nearly impossible. Alright, that's the same event that we have seen before. Though in this case... Must stop this conflict. Alright, let's stop this conflict. That effectively murdered the rest of our prestige. But as I was saying before, I think that this one actually led normally to liberalization of the area. Who the hell did we fight? I'm confused. Did we have an uprising that I missed? Maybe. Okay, how's our relations? Did they normalize? No, they didn't. Oh, great. Alright, let's work on relations with the Great United Kingdom. And I'm actually going to work more on the military now, because I really want them to support us. Because they were our safety blanket. Egalitarianism. It's a doctrine of the equality of mankind and the desirability of political, economic, and social equality. And constitutionalism. Constitutionalism is a constitutional system of government, usually with a written constitution. It advocates that all actions taken by the government must be in accordance with constitutional principles. Patriotic society, I'll leave them be. Not the development banks. Yeah, we are getting hammered. Once we finish recruitment of these units, I'm gonna strengthen the Imperial Army to 60 regiments, because we really need to make our army much stronger. Okay, United Kingdom wants a military access, I'll take it. The fact that we haven't even lowered our infamy is the biggest slap in the face. Have you guys already gone to colonize Africa? Not yet, really. Yeah, we can colonize because we're not great or secondary power. Great, I love to hear that. Alright, well, we finished. Where the hell are these rebels coming from? Are our own regiments revolting against us, or what's going on? Now let's get the high pressure steam engine. What? What the hell, game? Where did we get 600k loan? Are you going crazy? Because I feel like I'm going crazy here. Let's lower the investment a little bit so the game takes a little bit of a breather. Because I'm not entirely sure what's going on. The rise of Sheikh Ubaidullah. The Kurdish tribes are fiercely independent, almost to the point of lawlessness and rebellion, and due to the harsh terrain virtually impossible to control. However, their divided nature has meant that they have been unable to resist our rule. However, recent military setbacks has caused our influence among the Kurdish to wane. Exploiting this disorder and lawlessness, the influential chieftain Sheikh Ubaydullah has been able to fill the power vacuum and expand his power base. A noted nationalist, his success of uniting the Kurdish tribes are a possible sign of a coming push for independent Kurdistan. Direct his attention towards Persia. Gain free infamy. We could actually do that. It would be interesting. And we'll have handle this ourselves. National agitation. No, I'll take the prestige, thank you. It just means possible uprisings. But that's not something new. Okay. Well, the railroad. With the development bank. Repay a loan. Bulgarian mortar. How are we doing on population actually? Oh yes, Jominian attitude. That's a good one. We just see we have 142k, but that's fine because we lost a lot of territories. Antoine Henry Jomini was a general in the French and later Russian service, and one of the most celebrated writers on the Napoleonic art of war. He took the view that the amount of force deployed should be kept to the minimum in order to lower casualties, and that war was a science, not an art. While in Russian service, Jomini tried hard to promote a more scientific approach at the General Staff Academy he helped found. So we get 20% extra discipline and 25% morale. Alright, I like that. And I think on that note we're gonna end the episode here. It was a painful episode, but I stand by my decision. I don't really think there was anything we could do. Really. What we'll need to do is fortify the border with the Russians. And we'll need to fortify the border with the Balkans, because I believe that there will be some more issues coming our way. Which is also why I want to get more units. Which we can, we have enough. So we'll get some engineers, some more hussars, and more artillery. And infantry for the Imperial Army. The rest is going to be kept to 30k. But yeah, I really don't think there was any chance that we would be able to fend off Russia. There's just no way. I mean, I kind of screwed my own self by starting with the reactionary run, but I wasn't aware that it would be so bad. It has been a sort of a downhill since then, so we just have to deal with the consequences now. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.